Silverleaf is one of the most popular neighborhoods in Greer. Now, I know I said the subdivision is in Greer, but it would be perfectly normal to call it Greenville as well. It's located off Old Spartanburg Road near the corner with Hudson Road. This is the east side of Greenville, a very popular place to work, live, and play. Silverleaf began development in the mid-'80s on land that was once a dairy farm and has approximately 363 homes built by various local builders. The homes are unique and the location unbeatable. It's hard to find another neighborhood anywhere that offers this much convenience while also enjoying tranquil, beautiful, close-knit community. Residents of Silverleaf enjoy this sense of community from a shared recreation center and pool and a number of neighborhood clubs that cater to various interests of its residents. Now, in case you're watching for the first time, I'm David Crum, and if you want to know everything there is to know about living in South Carolina, then make sure you subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market here. And by the way, if you want one of our free guides, just check in the description below. That's where all our contact information is. Whether you're moving in 9 or 90 days, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call. If you want to talk to me personally, I'll be happy to help you make a smooth move to my state. Silverleaf is a great neighborhood for individuals, retirees, and families alike. Now let's talk about what sets Silverleaf apart and may make you want to consider it in your home search. I'm going to start with a big one, and that is location. As I mentioned, Silverleaf is on the east side of Greenville, the most popular part of the area. While technically in Greer, Silverleaf is only 15 to 20 minutes from downtown Greenville on surface roads, pretty much a straight shot down East North Street. This location gives residents here easy access to everything that Greer, Greenville, and the suburbs have to offer. From groceries to pharmacy or big box shopping, all are within just a few minutes of home. Residents of Silverleaf shouldn't expect too much daily traffic. Old Spartanburg Road and Brushy Creek can get a little bit busy, especially during rush hour, but traffic is always flowing. If you're living here, your normal paths to shopping and work could include Pelham Road, Wade Hampton, and while they get busy, traffic shouldn't be too bad. Let's talk about what you're seeing behind me some. Silverleaf Subdivision offers a beautiful venue for our community to relax, play, and socialize. The full-size pools offer a diving board and fully staffed lifeguards throughout the swim season. Alongside the pool deck are 2 covered pavilion areas right behind me, one inside the pool fence and a larger open brick walled picnic area outside the pool fence. Both areas are perfect for social events and picnics and can be rented out for private parties. Surrounding the pool is a recreation area with volleyball, soccer, and lacrosse fields, tennis courts, and a play area for the smaller residents and outdoor exercise equipment. A beautiful walking path goes around the pool and through the tennis courts. The Silverleaf tennis courts boast 3 full-size enclosed courts for the neighborhood members to use as they desire. The pool and other facilities are for neighborhood residents and guests only. They don't offer outside memberships to non-residents. Residents are also welcome to join in the local garden and bridge clubs. The current HOA dues are $5.50 a year. Speaking of the HOA, Silverleaf does have covenants and restrictions and HOA bylaws, which you should take into account if you're considering moving here. For example, outbuildings must conform to construction requirements. Boats and RVs are not allowed to be parked on the street or beside your home more than 48 hours. Non-working vehicles must be kept inside a garage, and overnight street parking is prohibited. There are others, but that's something to look into if you're considering a home here. That said, let's talk about the homes in Silverleaf. As of my filming here today, there are no homes for sale here. 5 homes have sold in Silverleaf this year, so that's a little over a 1% turnover. Homes in Silverleaf range from 2,000 square feet to over 4,500 square feet. As you can see, this is a mature neighborhood, giving large shade trees and other flora time to grow into their spaces. Building began here in the mid-'80s, but some homes were built up into the mid-'90s. As we walk around, you're going to see a mix of traditional Cape Cod, colonial, Victorian, and the occasional ranch-style home. Most of the lots here range from 1/3 of an acre to 2/3 of an acre and are well taken care of by the homeowner. Getting back to Silverleaf's location, shopping and entertainment are within easy reach in this neighborhood. Target on Wade Hampton is just 12 minutes away. Costco on Woodruff is 16. Groceries could not be closer with the Food Lion right outside the community this direction, and Lowe's Foods only 6 minutes away that way. Dining is close as well, as many choices along Wade Hampton, Brushy Creek, and more. The Dragon Den is right outside of Silverleaf in the same shopping center as Food Lion. It's a Greenville staple for a long time. I grew up going there to their original location on Pleasantburg Road, which I hate to say it must be 30 years ago. Entertainment for residents here is going to take place within easy driving distance. Top Golf is nearby at Pelham and 85, only 12 minutes from here. Greer has the Logos Theater, and downtown Greenville has a lot of options. Please check out my Greenville video for more there, but there's the Bon Secours Wellness Arena, Floor Field, and the Peace Center of the Performing Arts, just to name a few. The closest movie theater is on Woodruff Road, again about 16 minutes from home if you're living here. If you're considering Silverleaf and concerned about access to medical care, then don't worry. The east side of Greenville has you covered, with the Bon Secours and Prisma campus both only about 4 miles away right next to each other. These two large facilities are surrounded by ancillary medical offices for specialists. If that's not enough, Pelham Medical Center, a branch of Spartanburg Regional, is less than 15 minutes in the other direction. If you like to get into nature, Silverleaf could be a great location for you. As you can see from some of my other videos, Greater Greenville's prime location offers access to the Blue Ridge Mountains, lakes, hiking, waterfalls, and is only about 4 hours away from putting your toes in the sand and the Atlantic Ocean. Closer to home, Greenville County has great parks and it has a great Greenville County rec service. The closest Greenville rec facility is the Pavilion, home to an ice skating rink, 6 tennis courts, several fields, a dog park, and more. Let's take a look at the home behind me right now. It sold this July for $450,000 but was listed at $425,000. It had multiple offers and ended up selling $25,000 over the asking price. This home is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath with almost 2,500 square feet. This home is in great shape inside and out with a nice big back deck, a fenced backyard, and very convenient to the pool and other amenities. The second home I want to show you is this one. It also closed in July of this year, and despite being a little dated when it was listed, it was under contract in one day, selling $5,000 over the asking price at $500,000 even. This home is 5-bed, 2.5 bath, almost 3,000 square feet. It's a large home with a wonderful raised stone fire pit in the backyard, and it went fast. As you can see from both of these properties, Silverleaf is a desirable neighborhood where residents are willing to put in competitive offers to live here. This is wrapping up my video on living in Silverleaf. If you're currently living in Silverleaf or have lived there in the past, please leave us a comment and let people know what you love or hate about Silverleaf and your experience living here. That'll help anyone else who's considering moving to Silverleaf. And remember, whether you're moving in 9 or 90 days, I would love to hear from you and see how we can make your move to the Palmetto State a smooth one. Until then, I'm David Crum, and I look forward to showing you around my home state of South Carolina.